You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah!
Hello everyone, welcome back to another series that I'm starting on this channel. This channel has mostly been occupied with either video games or movies. Mostly video games, because I'm a lazy fuck. So, today I thought I'd spice it up a little bit and start up a new series for another one of my hobbies. And that hobby is comic books. I've been reading comics for about 4 years so far. I have a pretty decent collection. This series is going to be all about comic books, mostly showcasing characters, writers, or even specific books. And this series is going to be called Comic Book Hell. For the first episode, I thought I would start with a bang and recommend you guys a shit ton of comics that you should read if you're new to comics. And it's not just going to be a normal top 10 list either. It's going to be 3 different lists for both DC, Marvel, and a bunch of other shit that I couldn't put in a category. Also, none of this is going to be at a top 10. I think top 10 lists are kind of unnecessary, to be honest. When you make something a top 10 list, people focus more on the number instead of the actual list. So, no top 10. It's just going to be just in order from 1 to 10. Let's get to it. I have a list on my phone, and we'll start it. Number 1, we have Justice by Alex Ross and some other guy. Jim Kruger. If you only plan on reading one Justice League comic, I think Justice is a very good comic to read. The artwork is fucking fantastic. It showcases a bunch of characters. It's pretty great shit. It's pretty short too, only lasts about 12 issues, but great shit nonetheless. At number 2, we have JLA by Grant Morrison, Mark Waid, and Joe Kelly. Grant Morrison's run on JLA is possibly the best. It's all great in my opinion, but his run is pretty fantastic. But instead of just recommending his run alone, I think recommending Morrison's, Waid's, and Kelly's run is appropriate. Basically the most essential Justice League comic in my opinion. It's pretty damn great. The only thing that doesn't hold up is the artwork at the beginning. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. At number 3, we have Kingdom Come by Alex Ross and Mark Waid. Man, this was back in a time when Mark Waid was a good writer. Kingdom Come is a Elseworld story. It takes place in an alternate universe where the Joker blows up Metropolis, kills Lois Lane, and in retaliation, Superman kills the Joker. But unlike Injustice, he doesn't go evil and become a fascist. Instead, he goes into hiding. And during the time he goes into hiding, there's been a whole new slew of new superheroes. All of them are pretty much douchebag assholes that don't give a shit about anything. So Wonder Woman finds Superman, takes him out of hiding to form the new classic Justice League, and basically it becomes a clusterfuck of new superheroes versus old superheroes. It's pretty great shit. I recommend it. At number 4, we have Wonder Woman by George Perez. If you're going to read any Wonder Woman comic, make it George Perez's run. His run is 100% essential. It is really good shit. His and Greg Rucka's run is the best in my opinion, but if you watched the Wonder Woman movie and thought, hey, that's really good, but I want to know more about the Greek gods and whatnot, then George Perez is the man you should see, because it's really good shit. At number 5, we have All-Star Superman. Everyone has a different opinion on what's the best Superman comic, but I think I can say with 100% certainty that All-Star Superman is the best Superman comic ever. It perfectly captures everything that is great about Superman. It is just absolutely amazing. If you think Superman is a goody two-shoes, he's lame, he's boring, All-Star Superman will probably win you over. It's really damn good. At number 6, we have Green Lantern by Jeff Jones. Jones's run on Green Lantern is fucking legendary. It's the only way I can even describe it. It's god dang legendary. It's arguably the best Green Lantern run out there, and it's pretty great stuff. It established and creates a whole bunch of fucking lore for Green Lantern. It's pretty great stuff. On a side note, I also recommend Green Lantern Corps, which wasn't written by Jeff Jones, but it ran at the exact same time as Jones's Green Lantern. It's just as good. It's pretty great. At number 7, we have Batman Hush. It was actually kind of difficult to figure out which Batman comic would be the best. Originally, I was going to put Grant Morrison's run over Batman Hush. While Grant Morrison's run on Batman is fucking great, it doesn't get really good until Batman and Robin. And plus, the beginning of it with Batman and Son and Batman R.I.P. isn't amazing. It's not bad, but could be kind of a bit rough for new readers, especially Final Crisis. That shit is definitely not for newcomers. I could make an entire separate video for Batman just to give you better recommendations on what to read, but I think Batman Hush is a pretty good read for new readers because it has Harley Quinn, Joker, Huntress, Catwoman, Two-Face. It's pretty great stuff, and it's drawn by Jim Lee, who is a pretty great artist. Pretty good stuff. At number 8, we have Flash by Mark Waid. When it comes to what to read with Flash, there's actually a lot of recommendations out there. There's Jeff Jones, Grant Morrison, the first 4 volumes of New 52 is pretty good, and even the current Flash Rebirth stuff is pretty good. But if you want to read it in chronological, like me, then Flash by Mark Waid is essential. Mark Waid basically did to the Flash what George Perez did to Wonder Woman. At number 9, we have Aquaman by Jeff Jones. If you think Aquaman sucks, if you think he's lame, or he's just useless, read Jeff Jones's run on Aquaman. It will win you over. At number 10, we have DC's New Frontier. This one might be a bit unexpected, but New Frontier is really good. It's a comic that not many people really talk about or even know about, unfortunately. It's very underrated. It's basically a huge homage and throwback to the Silver Age of DC. It's pretty great, and it has some fantastic artwork by Darwin Cook. I definitely recommend it. It's also a pretty big-ass book, too, so... It's also an Elseworld story, by the way, so keep that in mind. Lastly, at number 11, we have the Omega Men. It might be kind of odd to recommend the Omega Men. Originally, I was going to put Watchmen on here, but then again, a lot of people already know about Watchmen. It's a pretty popular comic. So instead, I thought, I'm going to put a comic on here that is very heavily inspired by Watchmen. Omega Men. Why not? The Omega Men is really fucking good. Basically the best I can say. I don't want to say too much about it. I think going into it would be much better without knowing anything about it. It's pretty great stuff. It's very inspired by Watchmen. It has a lot of political themes. It's pretty great stuff. I recommend it. Whoa there, this video is getting a bit too long, and I don't want it to be too much of a clusterfuck. So, this is going to be a 3-parter. Part 2 is going to be Marvel. Part 3 is going to be, like I said, a bunch of random shit that I couldn't put in the category. So, see you in part 2, which will hopefully be soon, and hopefully I won't be lazy. Yeah, see you later, bitches.